going to give this a try. That's beautiful. The lime gives the porridge a really fresh taste. Hi everyone and welcome back to Gigi's Kitchen, and if you are new here then hello and welcome. My name's Alexis, and in today's video I want to share with you how to make my delicious chocolate and lime baked protein porridge. As I just mentioned, today I want to share with you how to make a really delicious baked protein porridge. This recipe is really easy to do. It's very tasty, it's packed with goodness, and I think it's a great way to kickstart your day. So the first thing I've done for this recipe is I have oiled and pre-lined a loaf tin. You can use a baking tray as well if you want to. So I oiled the bottom, so I poured a little bit of oil into the bottom of the loaf tin, and then I spread that around with my plastic brush. And then I scrunched up a piece of greaseproof paper. Scrunching the greaseproof paper helps it to cook better around the outside, makes it more crunchy, I think somebody said in a video. Not sure how true that is, but I find it does cook a lot better when the greaseproof paper is scrunched up. And then I just simply oiled the top of the greaseproof paper with the excess oil from the plastic brush. You can add a little more if you want to, and I'm just going to set that to one side. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour about 400 ml of milk, and milk of your choice is fine. I have oat milk here, but you can use any type of milk you like, into the blender cup. And then I've got 2 limes that I boiled earlier just to get the gunk off from the outside of the lime. So I put those into a pan and I boiled them for 10 minutes, and I'm just going to pop those into the blender as well. And then to that I'm going to add 1 banana, so you can add 1 to 2 bananas. This banana was quite large, so I just decided to add 1. And then I've got 4 dates here, so you can add 4 to 8 dates, so you can add more dates if you really like dates that much. And then I'm also going to add about 90 grams of ground oats. So these are gluten-free oats because I have a slight gluten intolerance, but you don't have to use gluten-free oats if you don't want to. And then I have about 60 grams of protein powder. You can use any type of protein powder you like. I have rice protein here, but you could use almond or you could use a vanilla one, whatever you fancy really. And then I've got about 50 grams of seeds. So this is a mixture of seeds. So this has pumpkin seed, sesame seed, chia seed, flax seed and hemp seed. And then I've got about 30 grams of cashew nuts. And then I've got about 5 to 10 grams of raw cacao powder. I'm going to add these, but the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my funnel for the top of this blender cup. I have grabbed the funnel and a wooden spoon as well, and I'm just going to pour the contents of this bowl into the blender cup. And then I'm going to blend these ingredients until they are smooth-ish. I have got it set on smoothie, but it doesn't need to be terribly smooth because you're going to bake it, and sometimes it's nice to have those bitey bits in porridge, isn't it? So yes, I am going to blend this on smoothie, but I don't mind if there are bits in it because I quite like those, so I'm going to blend. I've blended these ingredients until they are smooth. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour that into my baking tray or my loaf tin, like so. It looks and smells just like a cake, I have to say, but I'm sure it's going to be delicious. You can really smell the lime in this as well. It's really yummy, and the chocolate as well. So now what I'm going to do, once I've got everything out of this blender cup, which I think I have now, is I'm going to pop this. I'm going to just spread it as evenly as I can across the base, and I'm going to pop this into the fridge overnight, and then in the morning I will bake this and I will try some and let you know how it tastes. But right now this smells really good. This morning I preheated my oven to about 200 degrees and I popped the porridge into the oven and I baked it for about 25 to 30 minutes, and as you can see it's got a lovely golden brown colour. So I'm going to take this out, I'm going to leave it to cool, and then I'll try some and let you know how it tastes. But this smells really good right now. As promised, I am going to try a little bit of this now, but I do have a small confession to make. This was meant to be a spicy chocolate and lime protein porridge. Unfortunately, I've forgotten to put the spices into it, so I will link the original recipe in the description box below for you. So if you want to try it spicy, then you can, but if you want it plain like I am today, then please do. I'm looking forward to trying it without the spice actually. Last time it was slightly too spicy, so I'm hoping that this time it tastes more zesty than spicy. So yes, I'm just going to give this a try. That's beautiful. The lime gives the porridge a really fresh taste, which is really nice. So, excuse me, sorry. I am looking forward to having this for my breakfast this morning. That's how you make this delicious baked protein porridge, and that recipe I will link in the description box below for you. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be having this for my breakfast this morning, and it smells and tastes so good, I can't wait. So for now, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!